We started Under the Hoodie years ago, you know, playing into the black sweatshirt, dark room, elite hacker vibe. But the truth is, our pen testers and research are the core of what Rapid7 stands for. They help us understand attackers, build better tools, and connect with the community. Oh, and some of the stories we get from our pen testing engagements are amazing. Here's one now. For this penetration test, our client was a private equity company, and the task was to do an on-site wireless pen test from the lobby outside their office. I started out by capturing the typical WPA2 handshakes, but attempts to crack the pre-shared keys had taken a lot of time, with no end in sight. While I waited for the handshakes to crack, I began scanning through the guest network, looking for anything of interest. I found an old scanning and printing server that had default credentials enabled. I then discovered it was connected to the domain using a service account. The device had a flaw where it stored the password in the browser, so I could just extract it out of the web page. Although I had credentials to the domain, I still wasn't able to get on the corporate wireless. At that point, I spotted an iPad in the lobby that allowed you to page an employee inside the office. The iPad had not been locked into guided access mode, which meant I could do what I wanted with it instead of being constrained to one app. Using Apple's helpful Wi-Fi sharing feature, I shared the pre-shared key with my phone and synced it to my laptop. After extracting the key, I logged into the network the iPad was on. To my surprise, the network had access to the internal network. I used the credentials found on the guest network on the domain controller, and surprise again, it was a domain administrator. And that's the story of how I was able to compromise an internal network using a receptionist iPad. Well, that's just one example of our pen testing team at work. When you have leading security solutions and groundbreaking research on your side, nothing's going to slow you down. Check out the Under the Hoodie report for more.